Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hello everyone, Finch here from TheKnowHowNetwork, and this is part 2 of our Pokemon Soul Silver Walkthrough. Last time we got our Pokemon, told you a little bit about what we plan to do, and now we're continuing from where we left off. We're just showing our mother our Pokemon. I don't know why we couldn't just leave, but that's Nintendo for you. And we've been given the Pokegear, which is a fairly important tool. And she asked us if we remember how to make a telephone call. Of course we do, but she tells us anyway. Thanks, Mum. Alright, and now we're about to leave New Barktown. There's really nothing in this town. The sooner you leave, the better. But of course we can't leave just yet because Professor Elm just won't let us go. What does he want now, I wonder? Oh, yeah, he's just given us his phone number. It's really not that useful. But anyway, let's move on. And now we're finally out of New Barktown, and we're on our way to Cherrygrove City. On the way to Cherrygrove City, there's not a wide range of Pokemon available. It's mostly Rattata, Pidgeys, Hoots at night, and Sentrets at day. As you can see, Nintendo have done a brilliant job with these new graphics. They really are quite amazing, and I like the aesthetic touch of having the Pokemon walk behind you. It serves no purpose at all, but it does look quite good. Oh yeah, we've decided to cut out all the Pokemon battles, all the wild Pokemon battles, because it makes the clip quite long. You might not want to see them. If you do, leave a comment and we'll sort that out for next time. And we've finally made it into Cherrygrove City. This is a good spot to heal up after you've been stopped by an old man who calls us a rookie trainer. Cheers, mate. That's great for the self-confidence, you know. And he runs off and then runs back again. And now he's insulting our shoes. Cheers, mate. He basically gives us a tour of the town. This is quite useful if you've never played Pokemon before, but if you have, it is quite tedious, and as you can see, I'm trying to skip it as fast as possible. He shows us the way out, which I will be using very as soon as possible even. We're walking towards the ocean now. I don't know why we didn't cut this out. This is unbelievably boring. But some of you might want to see it. I know this game backwards pretty much, so it's no real use for me. And this is his house, and he gives us one of the best gifts you will receive in the game, which is the running shoes. And Nintendo have given a new option which allows you to have the running shoes always on, which means you don't have to hold down the B button anymore, which is a lot more useful. And yeah, that's about it for Cherrygrove City. This is the Pokemon Center. Inside, it's been given a whole new sort of revamp graphically. The upstairs bit is now visible as soon as you enter. Unfortunately, the downstairs bit isn't available to us yet, but once it is, I will be giving you a tour of the entire Pokemon Center. And that's about it for Cherrygrove City. Now we're just on our way to Route 30 even, to go see Mr. Pokemon and thus advance the story. But yet again we're stopped by the old bloke. What does he want this time? Yeah, he gives us another brilliant gift, which is the map, which does make it useful. Personally, I don't really use it, but it can come in handy, especially when you're hunting the 3 legendary dogs, as they're displayed on the map. And this is Route 30. Pokemon here are Caterpie, Metapod, all around level 3 to 5. This item here is a potion. It does come in handy. Potions are very useful at the beginning. Don't be afraid to use them if you need to. You do get plenty. and if you walk up here, this man comes out of his house, and he will give us the apricot box, which is very useful. And you can use the apricons later on to make Pokeballs, or to make sort of skill juices, which can help with the Pokeathlon, if you're into that thing. Now we've moved up a bit. Nope, we're still talking to him. Sorry about that little skip there. We'll filter that out if possible. There's an item there. We'll pick that up in the next part on the way back. And now we're just heading up towards Mr. Pokemon's house. This is it. We'll get that apricot later, don't worry. And here is Mr. Pokemon. He seems very excited. Runs straight over to us, runs to his little cupboard thing there, and gives us the egg, which is very much useless at the moment. Nothing to be able to do with it. And there's a man sitting there. Oh, of course, Mr. Pokemon gives us, he heals our Pokemon, which is very, very useful, even though we only have one, and we've just been to the Pokemon Center. And Professor Oak begins to talk to us. Now, Professor Oak really is one of the best characters in the entire game. He does talk a lot, though, and not all of it is useful. So you can skip that if you really want to. Personally, I always skip it. But he does give us the Pokédex, which is possibly the greatest tool to any Pokemon trainer. And that about covers it for this episode. So we shall see you next time.